Buckle up, Georgia Bulldogs faithful, as your team gears up for a thrilling clash against the Auburn Tigers in what some call the loveliest little post-apocalyptic leper colony on the plains. You might just need a stiff drink to steady your nerves. With the Tigers fresh off a much-needed bye week and hungry for a standout victory, let's dive into the matchup and mix up a cocktail to match the intensity. But here's where it gets controversial. Is Auburn's underperformance a sign of coaching woes, or just a team biding its time for a breakout moment? The 2025 Auburn Tigers present a fascinating puzzle for football enthusiasts. As we explored in our preseason breakdown, check out the link here, https://dogsports.com/Georgia Bulldogs football 34799 opponent preview. The year Hugh Freeze ran out of excuses, this squad boasts an impressive array of talent, where players are primed to make big catches and turn games around. Head coach Hugh Freeze, infamous for his prolific offensive schemes and those eyebrow-raising phone calls from his university-provided device, has a reputation for piling up points. Yet, despite this pedigree, the Plainsmen find themselves ranked a disappointing 12th in the SEC for scoring offense and 14th in overall offensive production. For beginners in college football stats, this means they're not moving the ball or putting points on the board as effectively as expected against conference rivals. On the defensive side, though, the Tigers shine brightly, sitting at 25th nationally in scoring defense by allowing a mere 16.4 points per game. They've even held tough SEC heavyweights to just 20 points in 2 challenging losses to top 10 foes. It's like having a powerhouse engine, but settling for a reliable workhorse. Imagine aiming to craft a sleek Lamborghini sports car, only to end up with a sturdy college football F-100 pickup truck that legendary coach Pat Dye would admire for its grit. This blend of offensive potential and defensive solidity makes Auburn a wild card, capable of surprising anyone. And this is the part most people miss. Drawing from past visits to the Plains, the orange and navy, that's Georgia's colors, for those new to the rivalry, have shown a knack for unpredictability. Sure, there are jokes about literacy levels, but that's beside the point for our game plan. What really worries me is Georgia's recent tendency to surrender explosive plays this season. While the Bulldogs struggle with offensive output, Auburn has managed to generate 16 plays of 30 yards or more compared to Georgia's 13. For newcomers, think of these as those game-changing runs or passes that can flip a contest in an instant. The worst-case scenario for the red and black? Auburn lands an early big play or two, igniting the home crowd and keeping the energy high throughout. We can't let that happen. A strong, quick start, like the one we saw last week against the Wildcats, would be perfect, allowing us to dominate early and then control the pace. Perhaps sending fans to the War Eagle Supper Club, if it's still around, sooner rather than later. So what's the perfect drink to shut the barn door on those 88,000 enthusiastic Auburn supporters before they ramp up? Try the Shut the Barn Door cocktail, a refreshing twist that's as bold as the game itself. You'll need 1 1/2 ounces of rye whiskey, a classic spirit with a spicy kick, ideal for those who enjoy a bit of edge. 1 dash of orange bitters. These add a subtle citrus note to balance the flavors. 1 ounce of Cointreau, a sweet orange liqueur that brings smoothness. 1 ounce of pineapple juice for a tropical freshness that lightens the mix. Pour all ingredients into a cocktail shaker over ice. Shake vigorously. Imagine shaking it with the determination of Cecil Newton dodging NCAA scrutiny. Then strain into a cocktail glass and savor. It's a simple recipe that's easy to whip up at home, perfect for game day. Go Dogs! What do you think? Is Auburn poised for a comeback, or is this just another trap game? Do you agree with Hugh Freeze's strategies, or should he focus more on execution? Share your thoughts in the comments. Let's debate and keep the conversation going.